Uh, Speaking of title challengers, I've talked about Cejudo. Now I'm going to talk about Chan Sung Jung. This is an interesting fight, actually. He's gone 3-1 in his last four fights. He's knocked out people with one punch more than once. So that tells me he's got heavy hands. His wrestling's good. His ground and pound's pretty good. His cardio's okay, I guess, pretty good too. Clearly a capable fighter. But I look at records. That one loss he's had in his last four fights has been to the same guy that Volkanovski beat up in his last fight. It was a good fight, but he was clearly the better man. And it's safe to say that both guys were at their best. Um, and y'all know I don't like to say that this guy beat this guy, so he should beat this guy and all that, but um, he could not handle Ortega. He lost a unanimous decision to the same guy that got beat by unanimous decision by Volkanovski, if that makes sense. Um, but is it safe to say that Volkanovski will be at his best for this fight? Think about it. Volkanovski was probably excited about fighting Max Holloway again. A chance to prove that he's the better man. He could beat him three times and pretty much put him away in terms of getting another featherweight title shot as long as he's the champion. Um, you know, um, but Chan Sung Jung, even though he's dangerous, he's capable. I don't think he'll beat him just because he's been around for a while. He's already fought for the title. He lost to Aldo in his prime, but who knows? I don't know. This is an interesting fight because Chan Sung Jung has nothing to lose. He's been around for a while. He already hasn't been champion anyway. Volkanovski's the best. He loses to Chan Sung Jung. He loses everything, so that makes him dangerous. Um, for Chan Sung Jung to win this fight, he needs to catch him with a big hook or a big nasty punch that he's knocked people out with in the past. He needs to put him away. It doesn't have to be an early finish, uh, much like I said with Cejudo, but he does need to finish it. He doesn't need this fight to go the distance. The longer this fight goes, it's in favor of Volkanovski because time and time again, he's proven he can go the distance with anybody and get the better of it. So Chan Sung Jung really needs a finish. He's had six knockouts, eight submissions, something like that. He's had 14 finishes in his career. So he's a proven killer. He's been knocked out three times, so that's a red flag. Because people say once you've been knocked out once or twice, it's easier to get knocked out every other time after that. Every time after that, excuse me, not every other time. Oh, unless Chan Sung Jung, the Korean zombie hits something big in this fight and puts Volkanovski out, which he can do, I gotta go with Volkanovski by unanimous decision. He'll be too much for this fight. He'll be smarter, more calculated. He wins the unanimous.